Alrighty then. Today is episode 9 of the Gainsworth replay review series, and today we're going to be looking at Aster.Fade from Aster Gaming. Or Team Aster. No, it's Team Aster. I can't fucking remember. Aster.Fade is who we're going to be looking at. So, looks like he popped off in this game. Without further ado, let's fucking go. Because I've got a feeling the Clockwerk's one of those like sleeper heroes that's kind of like really fucking strong right now that people don't realize that you can run pretty flexibly in a lot of situations. So, with that, I'm going to be focusing on whatever the fuck Fade does with this hero. Because I don't really... I kind of know. I mean, everyone knows what a Clockwerk does, right? He's going to press his ulti. He's going to be a little bit of a dickhead. He's going to go into the fight, disrupt the fight. He's going to cogs you, fucking make your life miserable. You're going to hate everything about yourself until your team has 4 staffs. And then no one gives a fuck about Clockwerk anymore. But we're going to see what this lad does to pop off level 1 rocket flare. Boots, tangos, level 1 fucking rocket flare. Who fucking knows what's going on in this game, man? Can't wait to find out. Alright. As you can tell, I'm slightly sleep deprived, losing my mind, but I'm gonna keep getting these videos. It's all good. It's all good, fam. China server, baby. What the fuck is this shit? Why do these guys just have numbers? I don't understand.
30 seconds to battle.
Skibbly bop bop biloo. All I know about this late game is that Clockwerk popped the fuck off. I'm assuming that if he has boots, he's gonna just not contest the lane again. But I mean, who really fucking knows? Maybe he plays the lane and boots is how he does it because CM has no move speed, but... How much damage? Okay, let's look at the spell, right? Battery Assault, level 1. You get 20 damage over a 10.5 second duration with 0.7 second interval. I don't know how much damage that is. I'm assuming at least 200. But I can't be fucked to do the math. This is 80 on a 20 second cooldown. If they want to push the wave, the E is certainly better for that. Oh! But it is 160 damage between 2 heroes on a 20-second cooldown if you just chonk them. I suppose Fade's probably regretting his decision there to not save his, what you call it? Oh, they're on the save his E until he needed to get the creeps in the lane, in the wave. Fuck, dude, this spell costs no mana. Actually, holy shit, dude, you can trade with this. Dude, you can trade with Rocket Flare. Way better than the Q, actually, if you're not really a kill threat lane level 1. Is he just gonna pop it instantly? Yeah? Fuck. Just a big fuck you. I'm gonna keep 35 mana for Rocket Flare, actually. No. So I guess if I was against like a Dazzle lane or something I didn't really want to man up on, I just... Alright, bitch. I'll just pop Rocket Flare in your fucking ass. Sends out more tangles. Okay, now these level 2, he's isolating the Crystal Maiden. Waits for the stick before popping Rocket Flare. I don't know if that's intentional. I sleep with the fish. Poor guy dies, but it's okay, because he has boots. Secures the range, yes. And then goes Clarities. Gets Tango's Clarities on Courier. Level 3, now he has level 2 Battery Assault. Is it just because level 1 Battery Assault isn't super useful when the waves have just first met? I'm assuming that's why he's not going level 1 Battery Assault. And so his main objective is to just try and trade as hard as he can on the first wave. And Tidehunter really isn't going to help him if he finds anyone isolated either. So Battery Assault in this case is quite simply just
like
for
Dire fortified their
kill
structures.
threat, and he doesn't really get kill threat in the off lane until level 2 anyway, once the wave is reset.
Coming in.
Let's see what else he does here. So he's got a ward. Plays Pine Tower maybe? Or just scout the small camp. Who knows? Who knows what Aster.Fade will do? Fade Aster. I don't know. Aster.Fade. Not the greatest battery assault in the world.
Incoming.
I wonder if he's just gonna chip at this guy mid with his E and just be annoying. It's TP force. 2 TPs forced. And a salve given to the boy. He's gonna isolate the crystal mid. Oh, Fade, you dickhead. Fade. Oh, what a cunt. But I respect that. I'm gonna give this game a like from me, just because of how Fade is treating this guy. So he rotates mid around the 4-minute timing, which I think is something that I want to consider doing as well with more on Pulse 4. It's like, you've got 2 options. You can leave to stack at 355 and then scout the rune, or you say fuck the stack and just go straight up scout. Oh, this guy had level 2. Wait, if he had level 2 rockets, was that a dead Faceless Void? 4 stick charges. Level 2 rockets scale. It only scales by 40 damage though. Oh! Maybe. If he had level 2 rockets, he might have snagged that. But it doesn't matter, because then you have level 2 rockets, like, Power Cock is lit. Where's the Crystal Maiden play here? Okay, let's see him. Alright. How are they gonna play this? Time was right.
Cast upon the tides.
Push wave, glyph, walking him. Wait, did they even glyph there? What was that? Oh, I don't think they glyphed actually. Yeah, they didn't glyph.
Cast upon the tides.
Storm jungling, so I imagine Clockwerk doesn't really want to play ultra aggressive here. Or does he? How to be a dick with Fade. So he's going back to base, he's gonna
Coming in.
XP. Feels bad, man. Storm Spirit bottles him. So what's his top lane? His top lane is Troll Warlord Bane.
Looking for me?
Ugh.
Where are you going?
I'm mechanically.
Bye, buddy.
Burns, doesn't it?
So He's gone to Tranquils straight into the urn, basically. I just want to double check his item build. Or did he build... Okay, so he's had... Yeah, he's just been playing off stick Tranks, which is what I've been seeing a lot of mainly Pulse Force really in their games. And everyone's big fan. Urn components.
What I missed? Invisibility.
So shifting to play through top lane with his Troll Warlord. And Bane is slowly gonna get there.
Let's pause. I'm sure they'll be back.
And it's up.
Healing power.
Oh, actually, isn't the Clockwerk into Eng matchup like really fucking difficult as a core? I'm surprised they.
My heart.
If this is a high level game, I'm surprised they're still okay with Eng core into Clockwerk. I'm pretty sure that like mitigates. I'm pretty sure Clock as a hero just counters Eng like omega hard. 1 second, alright. So let's just recap what he's played. Played through bot, he rotated mid after 4 minutes. Forced 2 TPs, got a kill on Crystal Maiden, rotated back through bot, got a kill on Faceless Void, diving tower, forced 2 more TPs. Died mid, unfortunately. Forced like 3 TPs. Then went top and killed Eng. Instant pop. Instant pop. So, in terms of skill build as well, I'm just trying to rehash this so I remember. It's gone E, Q, Q,
I guess
W,
Radiant
Q.
fortified their structures. Radiant's top tower deserves
For a
just as much
3-1-1
help as
at
bottom.
level. Storm. Oh, baby!
Radiant's top tower has looked better.
Storm gets away.
Time is money. Illusion.
Radiant's top tower is
Is
under
that
attack.
Observer out of range?
Radiant's top tower has
Oh,
fallen.
mama. That's a pretty good obs, actually.
Stupendous.
Most sentries wouldn't catch that.
Jackpot.
I should
Not
consider
much
using
good's
this.
happening
Or
to
like,
Radiant's bottom tower.
yeah, I'll consider using this in my games. Maybe a bit further back as well. It's quite nice. Podium ward, podium ward.
Radiant structures are fortified. Wait up.
There it goes.
It's neither fair nor foul.
Shifts to bot. I imagine they want to start putting a lot of pressure out on bot and mid soon. Secure these objectives.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
I think Crystal
Dire's top tower is under attack.
mid. So they've secured bot lane. Clockwerk's respawns. Just look at the map. They've got all 3 outs towers. Where would I go if I was Clockwerk right now? His team is playing mid, and he doesn't have ulti. So would I walk or would I TP? I imagine I would TP for this mid tower. To the mid tower and still keep fighting. Because they're quite strong.
Rock it on.
He wants to... Oh no, they haven't taken mid tier 1. Okay.
I'm getting a second wind.
So the fight's not going to be taking part that deep, so you can just walk. Okay, okay, okay. So there's still the mid tower to expose. In terms of vision setup, they have a ward that gives vision of top power rune. They have the vision deep in the jungle bot. Waves are shoved in. I want to see how they puncture the map in this situation? Well, the first step, the first prerequisite is just constantly having the spot wave shoved in. So that's step number 1. Second step is getting some kind of vision behind tier 1 mid. Or at least in terms of spotting out where people are farming. And that ward they had that was spotting out people farming just been dewarded, but feels very bad, man. Uses the cogs for the stun, pushback.
Illusion.
Actually, they had Troll Warlord range for it. I'm surprised they didn't bother with stun pushback. Oh! Wow. Oh, that root, dude. That root. Alright, so 6k net worth lead. And so far, I want to see... I might, at the end of this game, when the game looks like Super 1, I might go back and see how much pressure he really applied in terms of damage done with this spell. Or I'll do the numbers.
Radiant's middle tower could use some help. Where did Radiant's middle tower go? Dire's bottom
There's
tower
470 mana.
Stupendous.
So at most, he'll get maybe 5... No, at level 1, he'll get... It doesn't even scale with mana cost. He'll get 5 battery assaults level 1. I wanna... Hold up. You know what? I wanna go to Dotapedia. Right? Dotapedia, right? Clockwerk. Bosh. Let's go find out how much damage the boy... Okay, so can deal a total of 320 damage without any talents. Level 1. Wow, Jesus Christ, that thing does a lot of damage. So it's 320 damage level 1. Whereas this is... That's to 1 unit. To a single unit. Or, he could do 80 damage over 10 instances. Which is 800 damage. For 35 mana. Okay, because we got like 400 mana, right? What's Clockwerk's starting mana? Maths. So I want to see if this level 1 rock flare is actually like super legit good. What was I looking at? About 291 mana. So back to Clockwerk. So we got 200 and... Oh, Alt X is my... Alright. Alt X takes me to a random thing. Okay. Alt X probably isn't the best hotkey to use then. So we've got 80. So it's like 290 divided by 35. Assuming there's no mana region. 8.2 instances. So you get 8 instances of this that you can use. Guaranteed. 80 times 8. Bosh. 640. Now, assuming all of those are directed at 2 heroes, 1,280 damage over your entire mana pool, no regen taken into consideration. And then we look at Battery Assault. We've got 320 damage on one target. You can get about 2 instances. Okay, we'll say 3 because it's 290 mana. It's very, very close to being 3 instances. So you get 3 instances of Battery Assault out, which is 320 times 3. 960 damage. So, we can do over 200 like 300 more damage going E level 1, or as in an isolated situation. If this was like, blah, blah, what you call it? What you call this shit? An isolated, no one else is should get any more levels. You only have 1 level. He's gonna do 300 more damage. So, and in terms of level 1 laning stage, when there's a bunch of creeps around you, I think Rocket Flare definitely is the way. Cannot reveal eyes in the forest. Wait, actually? Wait, why can... Wait, the true sight is provided by an aura which affects enemies. Its debuff cannot reveal eyes in the forest. What? That's so random. Huh. Cool. Alright. So, without further ado, let's get back to the game.
The wages of fear.
They haven't really opened up this mid lane yet, but Fade is shoving out the wave. So this is the prerequisite to how they're going to open up the mid lane and open up this game. Oh, okay, this... How long is this game supposed to be anyway?
I'm more than a
36-minute game. Okay. Doesn't look like there's gonna be much more to learn from this, other than he's playing to apply pressure level 1, which isn't super easy as Clockwerk lane. And this was a lane where they didn't have any real immediate kill threats level 1, but that wasn't even super easy to trade into level 1, level 2 either. So I like that decision making. And in terms of takeaways from this game, that's probably the most important thing. It looks like a fairly free Clockwerk game, all things considered.
and it's off.
3 squishy spellcasters with all kind of low mobility. I guess Void and Pango have free ability, but you're playing Ench OD Crystal Maiden into Clockwerk? Yeah, it's gonna fucking hurt. Drops for Blade Mail. Wait, when did he get this fucking Ring of Bassi? So he went.
Time is money. Illusion.
He went Tranquil's Urn
Radiant's top tower
and then built himself a Bassi.
Radiant's bottom tower's got problems.
Interesting. Does anyone else want to see him at Bassi? Is that for the Storm Spirit sustain? How much gold is a Basilius?
Radiant structures have been snow fortified.
So he's about 425 gold for the ability to have 1.4 mana regen being granted to his allies, as opposed to getting
Wait
a
up.
vessel 400 gold earlier.
There it goes.
It's neither fair nor foul.
Is this just what you do instead of going arcane boots nowadays? If you're brawling with your team and you don't have that luxury, do you just go? Is that 1.4 mana regen? Because I mean, you're not really playing next to your teammates. Oh,
Homing in.
I want to see when they smoke and why they smoke. So the mid lane's shoved in by Rockets. He's now maxing out Rockets seconds. Cool. How does this scale? It scales by 1 second and does damage. Mana burn.
Double damage.
Doesn't scale with cooldown, doesn't scale with mana cost. Whereas this does scale with cooldown and scales up with mana cost. 40 damage each series.
Healing power.
Oof. This is not a great position to be in, buddy.
You lose space.
1,000 gold swing in favor of the Dire. So there, I mean, you're Clockwerk, you're pretty much always on the front lines. I'm still really curious about this
Radiant's
passive.
middle tower should have to take this abuse.
Still goes clarities. Interesting. I'm gonna look out for this in future games if I'm watching Clockwerk players. So I'm curious to see if this is standard.
Are those cracks in Dire's top tower?
Like, ignoring Basilius in the laning stage and then going back for it because you want triangles to stick earlier. I like the idea.
Dire's top tower is once gone. Just a
Players
cold
here.
left behind.
Shifts your bot for bounties, secures rune. I imagine he's gonna shove wave and TP top.
Rock it on.
Chokes out the faceless void, team shoves. So let's see how this move started. Team was taking an engagement top. They are in the enemy triangle. Wave is where the tier 1 will be bot. His team is slowly shifting through bot. And he wants to pincer this guy in his jungle. Bane leading the charge for some reason. No one's found by this play.
Incoming.
He wants the team to play for side lanes. But he himself does not want to be shoving this wave. He wants to be playing off map right now, but he has Vessel. He's a much larger kill threat than he was before. Because he could have shoved that wave safely, but he doesn't want to be showing on map. Oh! Oh! Ouch! This is such a hard Enchantress game, dude. Let's see if there's anything else we can learn from Fade here. Here's Faded Broach, fair enough. Faded Broach is lit on Clockwerk. So they smoke. They've got 2 heroes showing bot.
Radiant structures
See if
have
they-
been snowfall.
Okay.
Dire structures are fortified.
They're using these heroes bot as bait. The enemy team is going to assume that they're playing the bot lane as 5. So their move, I want to see, go back and see how this move was made. When did they decide this that they're going to do this move? Storm have DD? Yeah. Storm has DD. They're moving through the top lane to catch the OD. This is such a heads-up move. They've got the vision to secure bot lane as well if they do get gone on. So the power of that podium ward is you can make a move like
Radiant
this
structures are fortified.
even if your
Dire
team's
have
showing.
fortified their structures. Not much good's happening to Radiant's bottom tower.
And now they've caught out someone that's isolated. And now that they know... Now, so long as their bot lane gets out fine, this trade is worth. Or they just instant TP response to this. Which is what they're going to do. While bot kites out. That was such a sick fucking move, actually. That was such a sick fucking move. Because they've got 2 really strong heroes with reach, so they're allowed to do that. Fuck, dude. That was so fucking cool.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
So they
attack.
show 2 bot, smoke from bot jungle, through mid, into top jungle and catch the OD, and then instant TP bot 3 heroes
Radiant's bottom tower
to link up with the heroes they were using as bait earlier, or as a false sense of security earlier. I think that's so fucking sick. Actually, that's so cool. But I think off that play, this game's gonna be over soon. I just want to see how they choke out the map, see if there are any cool moves that I can watch. Storm feeds, Void almost feeds, Tango ulties. Cho'Volder is very upset with himself. Goes Halberd next, deals well with the Void, deals well with the Eng, deals well with the OD. Really, really sick item, like nice itemization from
Much appreciated.
Fade.
And it's up. Rock it on.
Catch the CM.
My sweets are with us.
Enchantress is very unhappy with her life.
Stupendous.
I wonder if they just wait until Halberd Aegis before going... Oh no, they just threw Aegis. I wonder if they wait for the Halberd before going high ground. That's probably the last thing I want to check this replay.
Is under attack.
Illusion.
He really does not want to be showing on waves, actually. Ever since he hit like level 2 hookshot, I can't remember the last time he showed in a wave.
Incoming. Players here. Boom! There it goes.
Alright, they're just slowly choking out the lead. I imagine this game's pretty good.
Here.
Let's see. 13k lead, 14k lead. Nice ulti.
Radiant's middle tower could use some help.
Where's the party?
Why is he shifting top here? I mean, yeah, they're playing bot lane, but... He's prepping pit. Roshan will respawn in 1 minute 27.
I guess Radiant fortified their structure.
Incoming.
I don't know what this OD's smoking, but I want some.
Radiant's top tower deserves just as much help as bottom.
56 seconds to go. It's a very straightforward game plan for Clockwerk, provided you play the lanes right. I actually think that...
Radiant's middle tower could use some
If I could
help.
learn how to win any
Radiant's
lane
middle
setup as
tower has
Clockwerk,
fallen.
I actually think it's insanely hard to lose games in this hero. You're actually so fucking hard to deal with.
Radiant's top tower deserves just as much help as bottom.
Alright, they've got a fucking 15k now. This game is over now. Alright, that concludes episode 9 of Replay Series, and the next few videos for my replay review series will all be focused around Clockwerk in some aspect or another. Maybe it'll be my game, pro game, so look out for that shit. If anyone has any things they want to know about this hero that they want me to look at, weird, wacky item builds, I don't fucking care. Just fucking comment away. I'll be lit.